Hello everyone, today we're gonna do a stamping video, and this is gonna be a nail stamping video. So let's get into it. Hello again and welcome to my desk. So a few good things to use when you're nail stamping could be some nail polish remover. You would need some cotton rounds or cotton pads or something like that. You could be good to use a tweezer. Also, you could use a cotton claw. This is really handy because with this one, if you already painted your nails and then they're wet, you don't want acetone on them, you grab the cotton on this cotton claw and it's you don't have to use your nails to scrub it. So it's very smart. You will have to need some stamping polish. Right here I have 3 different colors: black, white and a silver. Let's see which one I will use today. You will also need some stampers. I have this one here. For example, this one is very sticky, super sticky and very soft and squishy. And this is more similar to the stampers that they had back in the day, before they had this type, which I'm going to show you. This is one type which you can see through, and this is the newer model of stampers. Most of them are clear, or not most of them, but a lot of them are clear nowadays, and this is one of the first designs that was made. Also, there is this type of stamper which comes in like a shot glass with a opaque stamping head. This is less sticky and very soft. These shot glasses usually don't come with a hole, but I made one myself for the air to come out, so it will be softer to press here. There's also this type of models, and this is a very clear flat head, and then there's a little head, and you can change them in between each other. And then there is this little smaller type, which is also clear, which you can see through. It's very smart that they invented the clear see-through ones, because it makes it so much easier for you to place the designs on the nails where you want them. You will also need a stamping plate. This is the one we're going to be using today. This is BP109, and all stamping plates comes with this blue film on them, which you will have to remove before you can actually use the plate. Now this one was very easy to remove, otherwise you can use your tweezer or something else to remove it. Before you start using your stamping plate, you need to use or clean it off, because there could be a lot of glue residue on here. So we're gonna take some nail polish remover. We're gonna use the claw. I'm gonna put some on here. We're just gonna clean it up a little quickly. Another thing that I have that's very handy if you do nail stamping is a nail stamping mat. And this is like a silicone mat which prevents you from spilling on your desk, or it protects your table surface. It also has a lot of fun designs. These circles here if you want to stamp, these nail things to do decals, and a lot of other things. So let me explain what I have on my nails. Right now I painted my nails before this video, but I am wearing this nail polish right here. This is a green one. This is from Nordic Cap of Sweden, and this is Improving Moments Star Nails Shining Glamour Nail Studio. This is just a cheap, very cheap nail polish. I don't think I paid more than $1 from this or for this in the just normal convenience store. On top of this green one, I'm wearing this nail polish from Claudia. And this is a Claudia Cosmetics Sweden, and this is in the color Metallic Spice. This other one is just in, it doesn't have a color, it's a green one. And this is also a very cheap brand. I'm trying to use these two up at the moment, so I'm gonna be wearing a lot of green and silver colors. They're completely full almost, so I have a long way to go. You will also need a top coat. This is the Gel Effect by Nina Ultra Pro, and we're going to use this top coat later. So a good thing to do is to have your nails sticky before you stamp them, because if your nails just are a little bit tacky, like not wet but a little bit tacky, the stamping is gonna adhere easier to the nail. So let me paint my nails and we'll continue. So now we can begin with the stamping. I have my stamping plate here. I think I'm gonna be trying to use this stamper today, just because this is small and tiny. This one has a little lid here, so I'm gonna try to take it out without ruining my painted nail, so you can see better. It was sitting right here on the back. So now this one is without a backing and it's completely see-through. So let's put that to the side. So I'm thinking, I'm gonna see if it looks good with the silver color. If not, I'm gonna try with either the white or the black. So I think we're gonna go for this fence, like barred fence design up in the corner here. If I can open, I am gonna get my boyfriend to open this and I'll be right back. Hello again, so I'm back and the nail polish is open. Stamping polish is a little bit thicker in consistency. It's not really good to paint your nails with. It's more pigmented and it's basically only good for, well, sometimes you can paint your nails with it, but it's made to use for stamping plates. Another thing that I forgot to mention that you will need when stamping is a scraper. And this is a Born Pretty nail art scraper. This is very thin, more bendy, more flexible. If you don't have that, you don't have to worry, because you can also use a credit card. A credit card will be harder and thicker when you scrape, and it will work just as fine, depending just if you prefer more flexible or less flexible when you scrape. So let's put some polish. You just need to put some polish in the top, because you will scrape down the polish across the rest of the image. You'll scrape, you'll pick it up, it's right there, then you place it on your nail. Can you see? And that's how it looks like. I like the silver, so we're gonna stick to it and we're gonna do it on the rest of the nails. Another thing that is really nice to use for this purpose is one of these clothing rollers, because when you're done with the stamper you need to clean it. Now never clean this with acetone, it will destroy the stamper. Just use a clothing roller or tape, completely clean. You will have to clean the stamping place up after each use. you will also have to clean your scraper off. So let's go for the next nail. You put the polish down. You can scrape. Pick up, just gently roll it over, and then place it on your nail. This is super easy. However, there is a technique to it. You will have to learn how hard to press, in what angle to press, in what angle to scrape, and also depending on the polish you use, it can be really hard. Like if you try to stamp with normal nail polish, it might not work. Some nail polish, even if it's stamping polish, doesn't pick up with certain stampers or some stamping plates. Some stamping plates can be really shallow, really deep. All that depends on how well the design will end up. Try to do this pretty quickly, because if you wait too long, the polish is gonna have time to dry. So you need to pick up and stamp quite quickly for it to be a good crisp design. If you don't have a nail stamping mat, you can also just put a normal towel, like paper towel, underneath here, because your table will get messy otherwise. So I'm gonna finish up the rest of my nails and I'll show you the finished result. So now I have the design on all my nails. It's very subtle, it looks very nice, it's not too much, I really like it. So this is how the design looks. So when you're done stamping, you need to put on your top coat. And this is top coat, as I said before. When you're putting on your top coat, it's better to use more. So if you see that this has a big glob on it, you can see it's a lot of polish, because I didn't, when I took it out, I didn't hit it against the side, because when you use the top coat, you want to make sure that you're floating it above the nail. Because if you are pressing hard down with the top coat on the nail, you're gonna be smudging out the design. So if I was pressing really hard right here, all the little lines would be smudged out and would smudge out into the other nail polish, and it wouldn't look so nice. So just try to float it up above the nail when you put the top coat. Now, when you put on nail polish and top coat in general, don't forget to cap the tip. And then I usually drag off some of the polish and just put nail polish on the top of your nail to seal in the edge. And this will make your nail polish last longer. So all done with the top coat. So another issue we have here now is that yes, you're done with your design, but all around your nails here it's all nail polish. What you can do is that you can take your clothing roller or a piece of tape and just run it on your skin. Do you see that? It will disappear, all the nail polish. It will lift from your skin. So all you need is a little bit of tape or the clothing roller. You can just clean up around the edges. Something that you can also invest in is some latex, some liquid latex or something like that. They do sell that specifically for nails. They also sell this like caps, like if you are allergic to latex, they do sell these caps. That's like a band-aid that you can put around your nail. So I did some quick cleanup on this hand, and this is the end result, and I really like it. It looks lovely, I think. And this is super easy, and it's super fun to just change your nail design a little. The stamping plates comes in a bunch of different sizes and shapes. You can get Halloween ones, Christmas ones, long ones, short ones, big ones, square ones, circle ones. A lot of different ones. Like these small ones. So there's a lot of different things you can do. Most of these items are from Born Pretty Store. And Born Pretty Store is a super cheap alternative to you if you want good quality things and just easy. They have free shipping. I think though, if you're in Sweden now, it's not so cheap to order from Born Pretty Store anymore because of the new fee from the postal services. But I've seen on Lyko there is some stamping plates from Mojo London and like some starter kits, so it's in a reasonable price as well. Yeah, but I really like Born Pretty Store's things. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something, that you thought it was fun to watch. Maybe you're interested in picking any of these products up. I think nail stamping is really fun and a very creative way to just jazz up your nail polish, and it's super easy when you get the hang of it. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye!